Hey everybody, welcome to the Tabletop Spotlight, the weekly show where we go over all the cool stuff you can pick up this weekend at your favorite local gaming store. I'm Adam from Bowles, and these are the games of the week. Descent Legends of the Dark is back with a brand new expansion. We've got The Betrayer's War. The Betrayer's War is the second act of Descent the Legends of the Dark. 1 to 4 players will continue their journey they began in the first part of the campaign, where they will continue to play the previous heroes and struggle as they try to save the kingdom from evil once again. With new abilities to wield, new enemies to fight, and new stories to tell, The Betrayer's War is an essential expansion for anyone eager to dive back into Terranoth. Couple of quick notes: you do need Descent the Legends of the Dark Act 1 to play. This is a continuation of that box, but this does have 6 hero cards, like new ones, with new powers and new art and new miniatures and all that fun stuff too. You also do need to download the companion app to play correctly, but that's the beauty of Descent, and it's a really fun game. You should definitely go check it out. Disney's Villainous is back with another intro box. This one is the Introduction to Evil. Now, if you've played Villainous before, this is going to feel very similar because this is essentially a new intro box. This one features Maleficent, Captain Hook, Ursula, and Prince John. And it is a good time to be bad. Again, in Disney Villainous, you'll be taking on the role of your favorite Disney villains, and you're going to be striving to achieve your own goals and plans. However, you will be dealing with the unique abilities of the other players trying to thwart those plans. It's really just who can scheme the best. Whoever wins, the heroes will lose. So choose your villain, explore the realm, and make your move to come out on top in Disney's Villainous. It's designed for 2 to 4 players, ages 10 and up, and it is a great family game. There's also a ton of expansions out for Disney Villainous, and you can kind of mishmash them all together. It's pretty cool. Ravensburger is back with the brand new Lord of the Rings adventure book game, and it's the story that you get to unfold yourself. Sauron's shadow has fallen across Middle-earth, and the One Ring must be destroyed. You're going to have to leave the Shire's green pasture to travel far to Rivendell, survive the Mines of Moria, march on Isengard, and finally reach Mordor. But only by working together can you ensure that the One Ring is delivered to the fiery heart of Mount Doom to be destroyed once and for all. In this adventure book game, you're literally going to be playing through an adventure book. You'll play through the epic trilogy of the Lord of the Rings in 8 different chapters. Each chapter takes about 20 minutes to play through. You'll be collecting story cards and use them to complete the challenges to turn to the next chapter. Designed for 1 to 4 players, ages 10 and up, the Lord of the Rings adventure book game is a perfect way to introduce some of those younger readers out there to the Lord of the Rings. So go pick this one up and enjoy the adventures of the Fellowship. Hey, are you a big fan of Catan? Have you checked out Starfarers of Catan yet? Because if you have, then you might be interested to know there's another expansion out called New Encounters, and it's designed specifically for Starfarers of Catan. In this Starfarers expansion, New Encounters, you've managed to impress the Galactic Council, and by your progress, they are prepared to offer you a seat on the Council if you can complete 3 urgent missions. You'll have to stop a notorious pirate leader from raiding planets in the sector, you'll need to save the sector from giant ship-eating space amoebas, and you might even need to find a lost group of ancient people and study their technology. If you accept the missions, you can build your legacy in these new encounters. Again, this is an expansion to Starfarers, and it builds on top of that game, so that is required for this expansion to work correctly. But if you have all those things, again, it's a great addition for 3 to 4 players, ages 14 and up. And again, Catan can take up to about 2 hours. But again, if you like Catan, you'll love Starfarers. There's 2 brand new crews coming to Star Wars Shatterpoint. We've got Padme and her entourage, and Cad Bane and the Bounty Hunters. The We Are Brave squad pack features Queen Amidala, Sabe, and 2 Naboo Royal Handmaidens. Now this squad pack is great for any fans of Episode 1, and don't be fooled by the dresses. These ladies can kick some serious butt. They have some bodyguard abilities to help Amidala stay in the fight, and Amidala's pretty good herself. On top of that, they've got some abilities to fool those would-be assassins, so don't underestimate these ladies. In the Fistful of Credits box, we've got Cad Bane, Aura Singh, and a couple of other bounty hunters to help out. Cad Bane is one of the most ruthless bounty hunters in the galaxy. Often working for the Hutt clan, he has earned a reputation throughout the criminal underworld. He's fast on the draw and even quicker with a wit. Bane favors twin blasters, but also possesses an array of tools and tricks to defeat his targets, which have even included members of the Jedi Order. His success also relies on his crew. He's got Aura Singh, who's a sniper noted for her utter ruthlessness. They also have a couple of bounty hunters that are there to help out, because it's always nice to have some extra hands to do all that heavy lifting. Both of these packs are out this weekend and make a great addition to your Star Wars Shatterpoint collections. Well, those were the games of the week. Thanks to our friends over at Dragon's Lair Comics and Fantasy here in Austin, Texas. They are the ones that have hooked us up with all these fun products, and you can go pick them up this very weekend. I'm Adam from Bowles, and we'll catch you next time on the Tabletop Spotlight.